Camera. And action.
After an exciting season finale, the cast and crew of Private Practice is back in action.
The very first feeling I have on day one of work for me is gratitude.
I think we all just feel so blessed and lucky and fortunate.
You are at your best when you're surrounded by people that bring out the best in you.
For me particularly, looking at my final 13, I'm just savoring every minute of it. These are my pals and my family, and we've been through a lot together. So I'm kind of just treasuring every moment.
I'm always super excited and a little nervous, which is weird, and then you get here and it's like you never left. I'm waiting for like hugs and oh my God, it's just kind of like, hey, how you doing? Okay, let's go. Which is nice. It's everyone's used to one another.
The initial first couple days, all of us feel like bad actors. At least that's what we say on set. It's like, wow, did I forget how to do this?
You know, I always feel like I forgot how to act. So I rely a lot on everyone else. No, but it usually takes a little bit to click in. Or I trust the director. So if he says we're moving on, I kind of trust that. There's a little part of my brain that's reserved for Addison.
There's some fairly shocking stuff that happens early on in the first episode. It's kind of surprising, I think. And there's interesting stuff happening this season. I think they're doing a really good job with it.
You want to see your kid?
No, he's not your kid, remember?
Ooh, boy.
I'm excited to see what happens with Addison, and I was really thrilled to see where that relationship, the dynamic with her and Henry and whoever she ends up with.
Addison Forbes Montgomery, I love you. Will you marry me? Everyone's gonna be waiting to find out what happens with the love triangle that is me and Addison and Jake. I don't know if they'll be surprised. I don't know if they'll be pleased, relieved, who knows.
There were some loose ends left at the end of last season. The big question is, who does Addison Montgomery end up with, which man? And by episode 1, it's very clear who she ends up with.
For Cooper and Charlotte, I mean, now having a child on their own, I mean, there's a lot to explore there, so it's going to be interesting to see where they take it.
Seeing the relationship develop further with being a mother and being the mother of Mason is going to be a lot of fun.
How about I call you Mama, like you call your mom?
This season is a big one for Charlotte and Cooper. There's a lot of changes.
It's kind of hard to sum it up, but I've been thinking about it constantly, obviously, and it's just been life-changing. It's a huge chapter. It's like almost a quarter of my life. My world has changed so drastically and amazing, and in such an amazing way, thanks to the show, on set and off. And I feel like I've become a better actor, having been able to practice every day, no pun intended.
Now I'm really happy to be back in action on Private Practice. Tune in this fall on ABC.